appears to be in the rear shaft of that address, not in the restaurant or any of the exposures yet. I'll get back to you on the particulars.
It's been through the second wall for 3144, Kevin. 10-4. Second alarms are transmitted to box 3144. It's 519 East 180 Street, upper 3rd Avenue, fire at Taxpayer. Second alarms are transmitted to box 3144. It's 519 East 180 Street, upper 3rd Avenue, fire at Taxpayer.
Okay, guys, this is the second alarm here on 180th Street and Webster Avenue in the Bronx. Right now they have 2 lines stretched, 2 lines in operation. They have fire in the basement.
You still see the embers where you were looking?
Negative, Chief. They got a nice big hole there with smoke venting from it, but the embers
They're still
stopped
stretching the
blowing.
line, the second line. I don't know if this is the 3rd line.
Hey, Joe. Fire tech to the unit on the roof with the embers. Was that near a soil pipe?
Yeah, right next to soil pipe. 2 soil pipes, actually.
Rescue lines, rescue. Go ahead, Joe. Yeah, it seems like we got it opened up underneath there. 38's got it open where we've been working. I'm on the other side. I'm down here too.
All right, let me go on the other side. They got the, I gotta check on the lines. They had 2 stretched, 1 in operation. It looks like they're stretching a 3rd line. There's the 2nd line.
Come on. Come in.
Okay, we're still looking for any heat. We don't have anything for the traffic, though. We still have a lot of smoke. Still a lot of construction material we gotta get to the wood, so
It looks like the fire is right now in a Botanica store.
3rd Avenue, East 179th Street. And also has a command channel been established.
We're in the process of establishing the command channel, and I got your address for the alarm check.
Alright, that's it. 444 Alpha to 25.
Yeah, we open up the top, so this residue smoke come in. We got a hole, and 61 is cutting a hole.
All right, they're moving the ladder out of the way so they can bring in a tower ladder just in case. I see a little glow in there, but not much. And it looks like most of it is in the bottom. All right, they got members going inside and in the basement. They opened up all along the way. Decent smoke pushing, but they're not sure where the fire is.
There are 38 trucks in the cellar. They got an area exposed that has fire in it. Looks like 42 hit it and knocked all visible flame down right now. Squad and rescue were right up above where the active flame was. They were opening up the floor. Alright, 10-4. Is that in the appliance store as far as you know? That second store down from the restaurant? Stand by. to 1-8. Yes. Alright, basic command. Chief, there's a common cellar that runs between the restaurant and at least the appliance store. Looks like that extension that we had into the occupancies there is right at the point between the restaurant and the appliance store. Alright, that's the one. So you can see where they're opening up above? That's correct. We're directly below them. Alright, excellent. And everything looked good at the panels, the EIFs on the hotel? We went into the hotel. They said they had no access to the shaft. There are no windows on that side of the hotel that face the shaft. And I do not see. And then we got a little bit of smoldering out in the alley still. But other than that, a few embers, and that's about it, Chief. All right, that's more. No, I just got a report earlier that it might have gotten under the foam panels on the siding. Yeah, that's more. Once we've confirmed we got everything knocked down here in the cellar, I'm going to have 42 bring the line out to the shaft, and we'll give it a real solid wet down out here.
All right, it looks like they got it, but we'll see. They had a slight extension to one of the other stores. I don't even know which one it started to. The appliance store is right there with the yellow. This is a check cashing place. This is a Botanica. A Botanica is a Spanish spiritual store. It's not religious, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. You guys could search it up. All right, so this line here, I don't even know where the lines are. They're probably in the back because it started in the shaft in the back. This might be the third line, but I haven't heard much about them.
Rescue 3. On top, you can wash it up whenever you're ready.
They want a wash down to go. I see a lot of smoke in here.
How you make it out there? Do you have anything in that Botanica? It looks like you're starting to be smoking this.
I know we have the 10-foot hook to try to pull in the rear, like exposure 3, right in from the front side.
There's the chief.
I didn't understand that report. Could you repeat it, please?
Okay, so we're on the back of exposure 3. We're on the back of that Botanica, exposure 3, with 10-foot hook. Try to open up the ceiling all the way backwards.
The chief is going in there. He's concerned with the amount of smoke coming out of the Botanica. It's a decent amount of smoke right now. As you can see, it subsides and then it comes back up. Subsides, then it comes back up. There's no access to it from the hotel.
Worsening up above here. Up on the first floor of the restaurant? Yeah, it would actually be the first floor of exposure 2 side.
I believe they said the
Who gave that report? That you need a line in that? Is that the
conditions are worsening on the restaurant side. I don't know. The restaurant's in the corner, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Down underneath the end store. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Just going to get a hole up above in the ceiling there, just to see if conditions are worsening for fire in the ceiling there.
Yeah, they got fire. They have some fire in the ceiling. He said the conditions are worsening towards the restaurant. They're going to open up a hole. And they're bringing in more members with 10-feet hooks.
Friday, come in. Friday, come in.
Come in.
We opened up like we start making our way towards main fire. Right now we have nothing in the ceiling. No need to smoke.
Alright, There's just smoke in that store, right? That's correct.
All right, they're opening up holes.
Hey, Al. Come to the 180 side. Command to fire sector. Fire sector. Does that store over there have a separate basement? No, common basement. The basement runs from 3rd Avenue all the way back. There is a common basement or no common basement? It's a common basement. The whole taxpayer has a common basement. That's one second. 38's got a couple of guys just underneath that Botanica store. Below where 58 truck is working, just to put a couple of holes in the ceiling in the basement as well. We'll sell it. So do you need a unit down there to do that? Negative. 38 truck is operating in the cellar right now. Command to ladder 38. Ladder 38. Chief, it's probably my outside team. 38 OV. 38 OV. Where are you operating? With 27 OV over there in that basement below the restaurant. Trying to open the ceiling here. Alright, 10-4. 38 chauffeur.
All right, they're still working on opening up over there.
Alright, 3 to command. Chief, I have my inside team with 42 engines in the cellar of the restaurant. We're operating with them. We got the line at the base of the shaft, and we're working on ensuring that that exterior foam is not impacted. Alright, you guys need a blow? I got other units out here. Chief, we're good for now. You can give us about another 10 minutes.
All right, so I don't know what the talk about worsening over the restaurant. I don't see a lot of smoke, if any at all, but they have a line in there and they're spraying, and the main concentration of smoke and activity seems to be in the Botanica here.
The duration of this minute is 4 minutes. A box report is due.
44 minutes.
We have 3 lines stretched, 2 in operation. Trucks continue to open up. Searches are in progress. Remain doubtful this time, Jeff.
Except for the primary report at 0451, that's 251.
Okay, so this is the 3rd line. As I said, when we were coming in, they were stretching it. The 2 other lines are stretched on the other side, on the 3rd Avenue side. I don't know where these stoves came from, but they're there. I don't even know if they were there before. I didn't notice them. It looks like smoke is lightening up. Looks like they're making a good push to extinguish the fire. There's the chief.
Hey Al, how's that cock look, Al? Just smoke. I don't see any embers or any fire.
That's what. Just jam your hand in there.
Okay, so we came and we saw. They rotated a truck just now. They switched up the hooks. I'm gonna go take a little peek on the other side to see if there's anything to see.
Head to fire sector, battalion 19. Fire sector. Yeah, if you want to just hang in the basement, I got battalion 2 shirts. You'll just do the first floor. Make sure we got everything up here. And I got 1-7 is
Alright, here's the other side.
Alright, 10-4, thank you.
There are the other two lines. One to the roof, looks like one to the basement. Let me go around the truck here. It looks like this is the area near the back of the side of the hotel where this shaft is supposedly at. There you see the lines. One going into the building there, one going up there.
Fire sector to command. I mean, battalion 19 to command. Command. Yeah, do you have someone in the back of that Taxpayer? I don't know if we've gotten into the back of that store yet. 2718. 18. Chief, we were in the Taxpayer earlier. They just hit a wall in the back. There's a bathroom back there.
Alright, so...
We're in the fire sector. Is there something you need back there? We got guys back there. Yeah, it sounds like someone's working right up above us where we have that, the embers in that floorboard. Just wanted to see if they can open up above as well. Yeah, 561 today.
They made good, quick work of this fire, ladies and gentlemen. They always do.
Yeah, it sounds like they're right beneath it.
So,
Got it back there. We just got a little bit of charring up with some embers dropping down from the floorboard. We can hit the floor if you're looking to isolate where we are.
this is the restaurant.
Yeah, 10-4, Captain.
Then there's
some sort of steel
a building that doesn't have any markings. Then you have the appliance store, the Payomatic, and the Botanica, and then they opened up all of them except that one there.
Command, go ahead.
And they
7 command. Larry, you're looking good on the roof. You've got 2 holes. One over the main occupancy, the original fire occupancy. The other one is over above the Payomatic. It doesn't look like you have any concerns. There's no fire in the cost wall. You can see right down into the occupancy. As for the rear, those foam panels, upper roof level, there was no fire impingement up here. It was all down below at ground level.
all right. So let me tell you what happened here. They transmitted to 1075. They transmitted to 1075 and they were looking for the fire for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't even know exactly the amount of time. And then they decided to strike the second alarm.
If we put a line in the store and run it from above, or you think it's better off just hitting it from below there? I think we're going to be able to get it from below here. 42 is just stretching. They stretched 2 lines. They put one in operation. Then they put the second one in operation, and then they stretched the 3rd line. I'm going to try to look for another angle. All right, I tried looking around, see if there was a building or something next door here. Nothing going on. People probably sleep. They continue to open up and pull ceilings. Smoke has dissipated almost completely. But they're still opening up Payomatic to make sure nothing's spread that way. But they're Fire sector to command. Command. Yeah, I think we're going to be good with hitting it from down here.
They're still hitting fire. So they still have a little bit of fire in there.
Command to 19 fire section. All visible fires were knocked down at this time. Primary searches in the occupancies under the base are complete negative. Trucks continue to open up. We're going to remain doubtful, Captain.
10-4. Conrad reports that 0506 hours the duration is 5-9 minutes.
7-7. The location of those of that charring is right where 61 is, in that Payamatic. If they have access above and we want to just flow some water in the rear of the Payamatic, that would probably be the best spot. All right, I don't know. I'll find out. But so we're in the openings in the appliance store, the restaurant. They're all good. We don't need any water over there. 2718. Command. Chief, we just cut a hole in the floor in the rear of the appliance store. We had some charring in the floor in the rear, all the way to the rear to the back wall. If you want to bring a line back here to dump water, it's a good access point. Yeah, all right, 10-4. Does it look like it needs wash down over there? You said it has some charring on the floor. Chief, to be honest, I think they can handle it from down below. Flying check to the command. Command. Yeah, you have a grating in this cellar that's leading out to that shaft. It looks like it might have started in the shaft and then made its way in through this like window area. All right, that's what thank you.
All right, let me just show you above here. They're still working up there. They keep finding little areas to spray and this and that and the other.
Right now, let me just make contact with them.
The chief is up there.
They're working with 47 to do a little wash down on that phone. That's 42. They got the movers back in them up to move up on the line. Give them a blow, please. 10-4. Command to battalion 17, move section. 17. Everything looking good up there. Can we bring some of the guys on? They got sir. We're on our way down. 88 Chauffeur. Chauffeur. Shut down that first one. 10-4.
All right, it looks like they might be putting this line into operation. Looks like they still continue to find areas of concern. So these fires, you know, they're tricky. They crawl in spaces and this and that and the other.
Fire check to the command. Command. 42 engines making their way out, 45 engines pushing up on the line. Alright, 10-4, thanks, Mick.
They expanded the line a little more.
4-8 to 4-2 chauffeur.
And they're bringing it in
4-2
to
chauffeur.
the appliance store.
Can you charge our line?
All right, they want the line charged.
10-4.
All right, so they want the line charged. They got some concern in there that they need it. It's gonna be charged any second now. You'll see it pop. The chief is in there, so they're checking it out. You'll hear, here comes your water very shortly.
Fire check to the command.
There comes the water.
Did you get any searches out of the cellar yet? Any reports on searches in the cellar? I got the original report for primary.
All right, the line is charging. There it goes.
Negative. But I guess it's a common cellar. You just give me that primary in the whole cellar is complete negative. Yeah, 10 for all the guys walking up. And we did get just power to that whole building is shut, right? I got that. Do we have any other utilities we need to shut down? We have a first water line down here.
So now we have 3 lines stretched, 3 lines in operation.
Doesn't seem like anything's been exposed or compromised. All right, thanks. District 40 by 60 commercial. Fire was located in the cellar. Division 7, Deputy Chief Highland reports 3 lines stretched and in operation. Secondary search is underway. Probably will hold.
All right, probably will hold, but nonetheless, this.
10-4, still calm. You probably the whole time is at 0518. Duration is 1 hour and 11 minute.
10-4.
Nonetheless, they're still spraying and operating. They'll start releasing companies and moving them around. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh. This Botanica doesn't even look like it was operational. It looks like an empty store. There's nothing in there. It looks like it was under construction. I didn't realize that because I thought this area was just under construction. I saw the sheetrock and so forth and so on, but inside is completely empty and there's more construction material. Couldn't see that because of the smoke before. And the pneumatic, well, you know, let's see what they're saying.
Secondary in the pneumatic is complete negative.
5 sector 10-4.
All right, they just did the searches there.
5 sector command, you read that?
Yeah, 10-4, thank you.
All right, so that's where they put the third line inside the appliance store, and they're operating it for some charring in the back and the boards and this and that and the other. Looks like they're gonna do searches in the Botanica as well. There shouldn't be nobody in there, especially when it's under construction. All right, I'm gonna start winding down the video shortly. They're gonna probably go under control as soon as they get the little hot spots out in the appliance store. You guys know my saying, not all fires are spectacular with lots of flames and lots of moving parts and chaos. But a fire is a fire nonetheless, and we came and we saw. They're starting to bring down material from the roof up there, the hooks, the saws. I believe they might have yanked the other line out. As you see, there's a substantially less amount of firefighters here. Some of them probably been released.
Restaurant and barn.
I 10-4. The duration is 1 hour, 17 minutes. 524 seconds, 27.
All right, they want the Department of Health for the restaurant.
All right, we're looking good in the cellar. 45 is going to do a final wash down. They're going to make their way into that shaft again as well. Put the line on that foam board, the exterior foam board too. But we're looking good. All right, great.
Okay, they're yanking that third line out
17 command.
a little bit.
Go ahead, 1 second. Hey guys, we're coming down off the roof now. You got all your guys are off the roof. 10-4. Engine 48 to ladder 38. Ladder 38.
More members are leaving.
You guys operating below us? That's a negative. 47 truck relieves us in the cellar. 10-4. 48 to 47. What's that? We're gonna operate this line on the first floor, just be advised. Alright, gotcha, thank you.
Alright, they're gonna operate that line on the first floor. Three, right? It looks just like it. Huh? No, the old this guy. Yeah. Wait till you see his face. Alright, they continue to do the wash down and the overhauling. We're going to be taking up.
Side 26, engine 48. Engine 48. When you guys feel like you're good, we're going to have 27 come in for one last look. 48, 10-4. We're just doing one more final wash down on that outer beam. 10-4.
Alright guys, we're leaving, probably 5:36 in the morning. 2 and 2, we're gonna see you all on the other side. How can I pass it up? Where the rack at? There the rack at. Rack 3, all set up. Operational, members are visiting it. Green locator beacons on. There the rack at.
Division 7, Deputy Chief Highland reports secondary searches are negative throughout. 1047 for security. Notifies gas and electric utilities. Fire under control.
Tesla. Under control time is 0542 hours and your incident duration is 1 hour and 35 minutes, okay?
10-4.
0542 hours, that's 456.
Announcing for the Bronx, second line box 3144 is not under control. Announcing for the Bronx, second line box 3144 is not under control.